What's up, cuz?
What's up, cuz?
What's up with you?
How you?
Doing good. How about you?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Everything been going on with you, the business?
Yeah, everything been going straight, man. Just oh, just try to keep up with it.
Who you got in the background there? That picture finished?
Yeah, I'm about to ship that off tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more tonight.
What else needed?
Huh?
What else is needed?
I just like to do some extra little, I don't know, just like to just keep on messing with it, messing with it.
Oh,
Uh, that's the one that I don't know if you've seen the picture. I did a one where for her aunt, her husband.
he surprised her with the picture, right?
Yeah. So he came back and wanted me to do one for his anniversary.
Okay, okay. That's dope. That's dope. How long did that take?
Man, that it's about 2 weeks, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What I get interview mode. What makes a picture difficult or a portrait difficult?
Man, like multiple people and like different patterns for me.
What do you mean by patterns?
Like I don't think I got if you see right, I don't know if you can't see it, like just like a design, like I don't know, like an African pattern or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? Like an
Yeah, so
African pattern,
you prefer
huh?
to wear a regular t-shirt, a regular white t-shirt or regular That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Any more pieces? As far as like
Yeah, I gotta
I
finish
don't want to
this
say famous people
Bob
after we just did
Marley.
portraits.
Well, you can't see it. That's Nas.
Oh word.
It's Bob Marley right here.
Okay, okay. Have you the Nas joint complete?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish it up. I wanted to post it today. I mean today, but I couldn't finish because I had to finish this painting up. So I'm
Won't you
gonna post
release it
it tomorrow.
won't you release it on the same day he dropped the album?
Oh, he coming out with a new album.
Him and DJ Premier got an album dropping.
Snap.
Yeah, I don't know
I've
if
been
it's
listening to all this old shit. I've been listening to and I just been listening to Nas like crazy. And I don't know even know that he got a new album
yeah,
coming out.
yeah.
So when it come out?
It's either this Friday or next Friday. Because you know he would he run the label Mass Appeal, the company Mass Appeal. And all this year they dropped like some of the old heads that came out and dropped albums under Mass Appeal, like Slick Rick, De La Soul just dropped a joint, you know what I mean? Raekwon,
Yeah.
Ghost, all them, man. He was gonna be the last one. So I think that'd be dope if you could line that up, you know what I mean, one way or another. Like I see how
Oh,
you know when
that's
you're doing it,
perfect.
yeah, when you're doing the joints, you be having his verses and the songs in the joints. But I think that'd be perfect if you drop both of them. You know what I mean?
I got a song that I want to do. Is I'm gonna do a video and CapCut. Um, what's the name of that video? Reminisce.
Okay.
I want to do that, Jane.
Okay.
Like Nas been just killing it. Like I don't know what this dude just been killing it. Like album after album after album. Just I don't know, man. I just like that's my dude, man. He just he just
It's funny how I became
you don't never wait. I mean, it may have been a couple albums that you was just like it ain't as like as good as maybe a previous album, but man, all these decades, man, he's still like relevant and still be spitting like
it's like
uh,
I became more of a fan of him doing his second run, like just running on right now. Like that's when
yeah.
like I always respected, you know what I mean, who Nas was, but he never stopped and like doing this whole little second run he's been on. I was just like, well, this dude, like, yeah, what? Yeah, yeah. Cause I always tell him I was never a big fan of Nas, but It Was Written was top five. It's funny because I don't like Ghost and Iron Man is top five for me. I wasn't a big
You don't
fan
like
of Nas.
Ghostface?
No, nah,
What?
nah, nah.
Man, Ghostface, Raekwon, Method Man.
I'm a fan of
That's the
Meth.
heart of Wu-Tang right there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Meth. I tell niggas Meth on nigga that made sense in the whole Wu-Tang nigga.
You don't like Raekwon, man.
Nah, not a big fan of it,
What?
man.
No.
Yeah, I mean, but don't get me wrong. Like it's a whole. I respect them. I'm not calling them trash or whatever. Just not really my bag type joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I
I
say
got
that.
people like that. Like
Yeah.
they nice. It just I just don't really listen to them like that. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm.
It's not like I don't like them, and they can't say that they don't have no no tracks. It's like, oh yes, that's fire, but it's just like consistent. Like I consistently listen to Nas. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I consistently listen to Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So these people are constantly in my rotation. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
It's funny because this sounds like the show I do with Dave with DL3, and we never really cared about views. It was just the fact that we just like getting up and talk about music with each other. So it never really did numbers. You know what I mean? They don't do numbers, and sometimes we get to talking so long that we got to cut them in two. So long
uh-huh.
story short, we cut. It was a Common versus J. Cole argument that I lost so bad. Like I just got dragged. And I put it up.
Oh, you put J. Cole above Common.
Yeah, I definitely did, man. And the thing about the whole argument was, to me, it wasn't the fact that one was better than the other. It was just the fact that he was acting like Common was so far much better than Cole. And I just think like that. You know what I mean? And I kept saying, like, I wish somebody else was here arguing for Cole because I'm really losing this and I shouldn't be losing it. But long story short, like it did, I'm not gonna say it did numbers, but it broke 100 compared to like I think the most we've ever had was like 10 or 7. So like I don't know what did that. I told him like I don't know whether we gotta change the format or what, whether we gotta have a debate situation going on, whether it was the thumbnail, whether it was the title or what. But you know what I mean?
Did you have a debate in the title? Did you say who's the best?
Like in every episode I say, you know what I mean, we talking about rap, I say the number, and then I try to grab a line or something out of it. And this one I just put comments better than code.
That's it. That's why.
I think that's what it is.
Because you know what you did? You hit an emotional point and you was concrete with um you was gonna have some debate. Somebody was gonna be either on your side or against your side. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
already put the line in the mud so down people was like, nah. The people
yeah,
who like, nah,
yeah.
they're gonna listen to it just to see what you had to say. You know what I'm saying?
So that's just a lesson
Like,
in so it's not even you gotta change the format, that's just a lesson in the title. You know what I mean? Because like you said,
yeah, you gotta
it
hit them
started a
emotional points.
yeah, it started the conversation before you even clicked it. So yeah, I got you on
Yeah.
that. Like I said, I usually try to find something that I usually try to find something that's funny instead of trying to find something that's conversation starting. And I
Uh,
think that's what I need to do. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, lesson learned, nigga. I got something out this show. Um, um did you do anything for I think Lala said she on the way. But did you do anything for Black Friday?
nah, man. I think just trying to keep up with these customers, man. Like the last one was a hard one for me. And just trying to I mean, he won't rush me or nothing like that, but I was just like, I got it to him right before Thanksgiving. So,
Okay.
people was gonna be over there and it was a family portrait. So I was like, man, I wanna knock this out for him.
That's
So
fine.
I was just like, lately it's been like a lot of late nights up. So I haven't been posting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
once I finish this, I can actually like get back to posting. But I just been like, like last night I stayed up to like 3. You know what I'm saying? What's
Okay.
up?
Come on with the mean face.
No, I was just, there's something on my screen that says use gestures to send reactions. Your video must be on. What happened? I'm trying to see. It's not doing a damn thing. Is it doing anything for y'all?
Nah, we don't see nothing.
Oh, wait, hold on. It ain't do anything. That's stupid.
You be trying shit though. I give you props for that.
Shut up.
I was actually being genuine with that, but I feel you.
Changed my name because my name says Charlene.
Yeah, I've been telling you that for a long time.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I do see it, Charlene. Yeah.
I don't do it. Oh, here we go.
So you
Yeah.
have that portrait and you have the Nas. That's one of the things you're working on right now.
No, I got that
Okay.
Bob Marley. I gotta finish that
Um,
Bob. I got a customer who want me to do this Bob Marley, a glow in the dark Bob Marley. So
that's-
Ooh.
so is that a different type of paint? Have you done something like that before?
Man, no, I ain't never did it before, but I was gonna learn on this one. So
How
YouTube
you how
University.
that happen? How did the request happen?
I was at a I was at this last show I did, and I think it's his girlfriend was right beside me. She was an artist beside me, and she was selling art. And then at the end, he just came up to me, "Hey man, I like that bar model that you did, the one up here." He's like, "Can you
Mm.
do it?" He said, "I like that one, but I want to keep it the same size, and I want it to be glow in the dark." So I was like, "Yeah, I do it." You know what I'm saying? So
I
I
figured
ain't
it
hear nothing from him. Like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later, he just hit me up out of the blue. Said, "Man, I ain't had your number."
out. Mm.
And he's like, "Man, can you do that for me?" Drop me the money the next
No,
day.
that could be a whole new line of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, please, I want to call.
She
Oh,
what kind of art did she do?
oh.
Person beside you.
She was doing like some. It was kind of like mine. Like she had what is it? Mike Tyson, and
Mm.
then she had like a picture with her with her like with a heart like barbed wire going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool.
Okay.
But he told me I was like, and I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, why ain't just get her to
Yeah,
do
I'm
it? You
thinking
know
like
what I'm saying? Like I know I'd be offended.
I
Like you
was
know,
what would
but
you do if Larita was
He
like,
was like, I don't fuck with her no more.
yeah, like, hey, look, such and such, I'll get somebody else. But he said that she just be doing stuff like she not offended by it because she just be doing stuff that's like whatever she's in a moment to do, that's what she gonna do. She don't really want to like do
Planned.
commissions.
Okay.
Huh?
so she
So
don't want to do commission
man,
work?
I ain't gonna push away that green. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna slap away the green. Just be like,
So like I said, is it a different type of paint? Have you done the research yet? What you doing?
I talked to my boy. He does like that's his thing, dude. That Scatterbrain, he be doing like glow in the dark. He said he just be using like spray paint. So I ordered some on the line like with different colors, and I'm gonna see how it go. Probably work on it tonight. But if not, I'm just gonna hit it with just spray paint, this glow in the dark spray paint.
Okay, okay.
But can't you take the spray paint and put it in, like spray it into a bowl and then paint
Mhm.
on? So I would say less against spraying it on the canvas and more centralized with a brush.
You can do that? Like spray
I'm
all the
not
shit in a
following what you're
bowl?
saying. You said I could take the
So
spray
say
paint.
take the spray paint and
Uh-huh.
spray it in a cup so that it
We're gonna
liquefies.
we're gonna
No.
And now
liquefy
you
it.
can use it as a paint.
It don't liquefy it.
I
It
mean,
just
you can. I mean, but that's a lot. I mean, I think it'll work against like because it comes out in like a spray, so it's not going to come out in a drip form where it's concentrated to build up to a large amount of liquid.
So I used to do that when my rims, the rims I had before this one, and I
Uh-huh.
didn't want to get it on the tire. I would spray in a bowl or a jar, let it like spray a lot of it so that you know how you can get drips. I'll
Uh-huh.
spray a lot so it was wet enough, and then I would use a brush to paint onto my rim. So I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
spray the tire. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
And then plus
Learn me
there's
something.
nozzles, different nozzles that you can put on
Yeah.
mm,
your spray paint. But it was just like that. If you get a container that's like narrow enough, you can
Mhm.
spray and it won't go everywhere. It'll pull, and then you'll be able to be more deliberate with your design.
Well, see, I do a mask, so and I like the fact of it going like spraying.
Okay.
So, but I mean, that's another way of doing it. But I just use this mask it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I paint it, I mask it, and then I use painter's paint.
Okay.
Painter's tape.
mm.
Uh like some painter's tape or something like that, and then just mask it off and then go outside and spray it. But I mean, that's a good idea. Like if I have a project where I can't there's no way I can do that, you know. That's a good idea.
Or if you
I
want to
didn't
have
know
like
you could do
little
that.
intricate details or whatever that
Yeah,
you don't want to do too much mask. So
yeah.
yeah, that's an idea.
How was
And you think you
your
used to paint what now? Rims?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was refinish it. Now I got some mean. There's this ice cream joint down the street from my house, and this drive-through was so narrow. My truck got stuck. Like I couldn't go back, I couldn't go forward, and it just said, and it just
mm,
punched and I was just like, these little 2 or 5 stupid ass milkshakes about to cost me I don't know how much. I didn't even look at my room when I got the car when I got home. I was like, I look at this shit in the morning.
Oh, this is
But
recently?
yes, yes, with my new joint. So I'm like, but I
Mm.
went out there with my acrylic paint. I got these acrylic pens, and I know there's a better way you can file it down and paint it out, whatever. I'm not doing that. I just need it to not look like I got eaten by the curb. That shit
Mm.
pissed me off. But I'm not gonna be too mad. I was just like, it's most expensive ice cream trip ever.
It'd be like that. You get something new, then first, as soon as you get it, a scratch get on you. Like,
I actually rolled out with these for a good year. I
oh,
was
you
like,
had it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
still new though. Like,
yeah. Shit hurt my soul because I love that car. So
How was how's your Black Friday? How was Cyber Monday? Did you participate in either one?
from but you said from a business perspective,
Yeah,
right? Mine was good.
you shopping? You about to
No,
tell me about your shopping, nigga? I'm about
I did not
to say.
shop. I did not shop. I think I bought one thing from a small business, but that was it. But mine was good. I think we cleared. Uh-oh, lost everything. I think because I know that we're in a better position. We're like thousands of dollars in a better position than we were last year. So like we are definitely scaling.
Mm.
Um, and like from but this going my number's gonna sound real stupid after I tell you this other kid's number. So like in the past 30 days, we made $5,700 and had 3,600 sessions on the website. And at one point there was a problem with the website, so people couldn't check out. This kid in this program made $75,000
Mm.
in 2 weeks.
This is the salary program you're in?
Yes. Now, mind you, nobody else in that program is doing that kind of numbers. But what he's doing is, um, his target market is broader. Like it's so much broader. It's streetwear, but it's Christian streetwear. So it has like
So it's
Jesus
still niche though.
games and kind of stuff. But it's a gajillion Christians out there, and then the kids, and it's that vintagey sweatsuit, like streetwear, acid wash and patches and shit, and where you can do like pre-orders on it, and you can like so like he got the
oh,
game down, huh?
that's what I was about to say. He must be like, is he doing? Because if he doing 75,000, he probably had to have at least 40K in capital just to hit that number, right? Or in product, right?
If you do that, was it that the net 10, net 30, like you pay your manufacturer 10% and that you're going to pay them back after you put the stuff on pre-order. People buy it, then you use the money that the people pay
Mm,
you to pay your manufacturer.
okay.
So I think it's like a combination. So I'm trying that. I'm attempting that. I'm doing a pre-order right now on my green sweatsuit because that pretty much sold out of those. And depending upon how many people place an order, I will my manufacturer in Pakistan said that they can turn it in a week.
Mm.
So
What colorway just
the
decide?
green one, the green one.
Okay.
Yeah. So really just trying to push the ads now and get my I got some packages out to some influencers. So really just trying to get the brand out there. But we've been doing really good, just marketing and making sure the website looks good and been getting consistent orders each day. So that's good. So yeah, things are
That's
going
good.
good.
That's good to
It ain't $75,000, but
hear.
Hey,
Shit, it's a step somewhere. And like we said,
hey, shoot.
so was a lot of people around your mark, was a lot of people around his mark, was a lot of people in the middle. How many people in his mastermind or the accelerator group? Excuse me.
oh,
Do y'all talk like that?
he wanted us to, but I'm not because these all kids. Now,
Mm.
mind
What do you
you,
mean by kids?
like kid, the dude. Oh, I left out the best part. That motherfucker 17.
Oh, it's not.
I was like, I'm about to quit. But
I'm about to cry.
God told me that I can't be jealous of that. I'm not jealous of it. I want to look to see how he did it, to see if there's anything that I can take over to my side. But mine is so unique. I can't just produce regular pants. They have to be modified. I can't just produce basic thing or not basic things, but like things that aren't extended because I'm dealing with a different demographic of people. And so like his success is not going to be my success. And my success is for me, and I got to go through all the things I need to go through in order to win or get what God has for me. So I cannot compare my story to his story because they are not the same. And I am 41 and that motherfucker 17. So
17.
my God.
I got a question for you, like, because I was thinking about that, like, considering something like that, because sometimes you think like, hey man, the the other side of the success you want to create is in like you I ain't gonna say in somebody else's mind, but you know what I mean, like it's a mental. So I was just like, do you feel like it's been really paying off? Or is it more theory, or they like really guiding you, like showing you what to do, and you can see margin wise how it's increasing, or it just hasn't been enough time?
So, okay. Before we talked about everybody's out here trying to make it, right? They are using systems that have worked, like, oh, do my masterclass, give you enough information to let you be a little bit dangerous, but not enough dangerous that you still have to buy that big ticket item, right? That's what the vast majority of the world is. And you have to spend money to make money. I think that do I believe that this particular one is for me? Probably not, because like even my coach is 18. So my coach is 18. This other person,
This other nigga.
yes, is young. He's young. And it's stuff like real young people shit that I don't like dealing with. I don't like not reading stuff or not paying attention to details. But they're young, like they're kids, like and then they go and they do this, and I'm gonna set this up, and I'm gonna do this fast, I'm gonna do this fast, and that's kind of the life that they live.
Do you think that's not to cut you off? Do you think that's helping though? 'Cause I think a lot of times we sit here and plan and worry too much, and that freedom that a kid has to just do something, and then you being around that type of energy. Do you
Yeah, I
think
was about to
that's
ask the same thing.
do you think
It
that's help?
kind of helps and it kind of hurts because it's like I need you to pay attention to these things. Like we were having a photo shoot, and I was able to send I can only send two things, and I send the two things that I need help with the most, and that's my terry robe and my satin hooded robe. So I sent two robes so for me to get content and um reels, like they'll make reels and get the content for you, right? But mind you, me being the very fine print person that I am, I wrote out this is what I need. This is the feel. This is the description. This is the type of model that I need. And this is what I'm going for. And this is what I'm sending before I sent the stuff. He sends me a message like, oh, Maurice, all we got were robes. That's going to be harder to shoot content for. Read what I sent you because I told you what I was sending. I told you what I was sending. And now y'all sitting here looking crazy in the face trying to figure out how to shoot the footage when you didn't read what I sent you in the first place. And it's been happening more and more with this group. It's like I did some work for them from my other business, kind of my other business, but I tied it to about the crowd. He didn't read the fee structure. So he was kind of shocked at the price
Mm.
when you had me in the fucking chokehold for a month. I'm expensive, but I'm rightfully so expensive because I've been doing this for 20 years. So that was another kind of lesson learned from myself. Like when you deal with kids, you have to be in their face, say everything out loud, say the fine print out loud. They're not going to read your emails. They're not going to read your descriptions. They
So
you
are you talking about people, not to cut you off again, are you talking about people in your accelerator? So you're in an accelerator group.
Mhm.
So are you talking about the
The
people
people
that's in the
that
group
run it.
with you, or you talking about the people that y'all use to model y'all stuff? How does all that work? Do y'all use the same people to model? Do y'all send stuff amongst each other and y'all work out stuff?
No,
How's
no.
that?
So the program will send your stuff to a photographer to hire models and capture the content and send it back to you.
Okay,
They're
okay.
just having challenges with that. With the people in the program, it's just we have a community space where we can talk and part of the program is you need to communicate with these people because some of the questions that they may have, you may have too. And so that's all fine and well, but I also think it needs to be a space where we can actually communicate and ask questions, and we don't necessarily do that. So there are things that I would change. Um, but we'll see. I mean, we're only 8 weeks in,
How long is the program? Or does it not work like
24
that?
weeks. It's 24
24.
weeks, 6 months.
I'm I'm definitely interested in something like that, like a accelerator program or a mastermind or something like that. All, mainly because of the accountability or pressure I feel from doing this, just us
I
three
can
meeting
put
up.
pressure on you. Don't you
No,
worry.
no, I like that. Like every time I get on here, y'all are doing stuff. And like I said, maybe pressure is the incorrect word, but like that's I like that. You know what I mean? I want that type of pressure, so to say. But a lot of podcasts I listen to, they talk about their accelerated programs and masterminds. I never really knew what they were, but I kind of want that foreign energy and thought process sort of work. Did that make sense?
Yeah,
Like I said, I was kind of curious. Do you know the difference between a mastermind and an accelerated group?
same shit.
Okay, just different word, different
My
type.
God. I mean, most likely it's going to be $20,000 or $10,000 or
And that's what's funny because when I hear people like David Shan and his money Mondays or the money morning wake up or whatever, and this other dude I
yeah,
listen to, he got
on Sundays.
I don't know what day it is. I just know it once a week. And then this other dude I listen to Sean Craxton or something like that, but the quote of the day, he has a book club that he's changing into something else that's going to be sort of like a mastermind, you know what I mean? And they don't be like I don't know whether they're different than the ones that you always talk about far as they just give you just enough to make you want to buy the big thing. Because like I said, a lot of times you hear David Shands put his joint, like it'd be an episode sometimes, just how he's just talking to everybody and everybody. It's kind of like this, just a little bit bigger, you know what I mean? So
I so like it just it
you got a bad taste in your mouth or something.
I do. I hear mastermind and it makes me want to throw up. Like
That's a new word for me.
I want to know how many people actually start to hit big
Dad, I want to know. I want to see some
Everything like a
testimonials.
pyramid scheme.
Hey, yeah, I
because
want
like
to.
I'm paying $10,000. Are you making sure that I'm getting mine, that I am definitely successful in my endeavors. And they act like it's not a lot of fucking money, and that's shit that pisses me off. And it's just like, oh, it's just this, and we're gonna guarantee you this. And they try to now, like the amount of fire that God is putting me through. Like when I get into the conversations of people saying, "Oh, you're not going to pressure sell me anything. I'm not doing it today. I'm waiting to make sure that this is right for me." No one can push you to do anything you don't want to do, but they are the kings and queens of trying to pressure the shit out of you. Do I think that that they are useful and beneficial? Yes. Do I think people are going to be walking out of those motherfuckers millionaires? No, I don't. I think that there are a few of them that are going to hit it and be good and I'm not even looking to be, what, boy? Can you give me a second? Yeah. Okay, well, close my door because I'm pretty sure there's some, boy, get out of here. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
You were
Oh,
saying you don't know if you don't think that everybody's gonna walk out of there a million.
Oh, yeah. I want to know the ratio of success.
Yeah.
These people are really good talkers and they'll get you 5,000, they'll get you 10,000, they'll get you 20,000. What is the measure of success that I'm going to have? Because at the end of the day, while you got $100,000 from these people that signed up, I'm in debt trying to pay myself back from paying you, still trying to figure this thing out.
But
So how do I know it's truly beneficial?
I think a lot of times, just like with business, like with those, I feel like a lot of times people come there expecting to make money and they don't even know what they're doing or what they're supposed to be doing. And there are one or two people that's gonna walk in there and know what they're doing and know what they knew what they came here for. Those are the one or two people that's gonna hit. I think that's kind of how that stuff works. And I'm not gonna say the sad thing about it, I'll say the business part about it is the people throwing the event, they know that. They know that most of y'all gonna come in and waste y'all money. They know that a couple
Right,
of y'all might hit it. That's not I mean,
right.
but that's kind of the way of the world. Like I said, my problem right now is the fact that I don't really know exactly what I want to do. You know what I mean? So it's no point in me jumping into. There's no point in me throwing $1,000 in the class. I'm just wasting my time. Does that make sense? And then sometimes people just have that amount of money.
$5,000.
But I'm saying some people have that amount of money. They could just throw 5,000 and expect to hit 50,000. I'm like, no, that's not. I don't know what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? So there's no point in me throwing this money because it sounds like the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
And for that type of money, I want you to care. I don't want it to be like this
Hold my hand.
a PowerPoint. For $5,000, it's gonna be curtailed just to me. Like
But most
you
likely
know what I'm
you'll
saying? Like you gonna put some energy and be like, all right, so what you got going on? I think you need to do this. And then I want to hear you doing something else for this person because my business might be different than somebody else's. You know what I'm
But
But
saying?
most likely in these master classes and those things, you get designated a coach. So you'll have a person that works with you one-on-one and checks in on you, but like not this one, but like I had an Charlene is in one, like a wealth builder community, and then they help you like write, not write. I don't know the terminology because I'm not in that motherfucker, but Wills, not Will.
mm,
Is it Wills? Is it Wills? It's not Wills. It's the other one. Uh, insurance.
okay.
Insurance. You know how they do the insurance and then you can borrow against the insurance
Mm,
or do whatever. So she's in that class in order
okay.
to learn that. And I'm pretty sure she paid a grip for that motherfucker too. But it's just like, I don't want to do that shit no more. I don't want, and that's not a good reason.
You don't
It's
want to do what shit?
like, and I think it's all in my head as to why I say this, but it's like I need like when I talk about one-on-one, like I have the one-on-one with the kid, it's like, yeah, you understand, but like, do you understand? Like I have a brand, I have a type of woman, I have a what I want my website to look like, I have want my clothes to look like. Do you understand my brand's voice? I understand that, they are working on my website, but do you do website optimization? Because I need optimization to find me. So that's one of the questions I wanted to ask them. Like, do you know what alternative ways I can get after my target audience? Do you
Mm.
understand my target audience? Are you just using the AI feature in marketing to run my ads? They also will run your ads, but they do it so fast that it's like I didn't learn anything from that component. So like once this is over with, can I run ads? No. So I don't know. Maybe I should. My thing is like I feel like I get I just feel like it's evil.
It's evil. What's evil?
I feel like it's evil to go after business owners and people for that amount of money, knowing good and goddamn well if they made $20,000 in any kind of time frame, they'll be set. They'll be good. They'll feel good about themselves. You're gonna take their $20,000 and then give them a little bit over the course of they might build up to and really use this useful information. I feel like there needs to be the way to be like, okay, I'll work with you because I have the expertise. You're going to pay me for the expertise, right? So like my regular rate is $250 to $300 an hour. But you can take as much of that you need within your time frame. So
But I think that goes with the fact that understanding that you don't need to go to this mastermind, you need to actually invest in a coach or a mentor.
right.
I think that's the two differences. Like people,
But getting in the door to find that coach and the mentor, because half the people don't want to fuck with you no ways.
I mean, it's like being in the right circles or being in the right places. Like,
I don't want to talk to them about it.
um,
Catch
that's
20.
fun. That's interesting though.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that, like, but I think for me it was just like finding the right one, because you got people out here who just
It's a lot
they
of them.
swindlers, so they gonna tell you what they want you to hear, and then you got
Finding the
some
right
people who
what?
really
Excuse me.
really know what they're doing. You know what I'm
Finding the
saying?
right what?
Find the right coach.
The right
Okay.
coach, the right group, the right master
Yeah, like
class,
it's
the right
somebody out there because
like
people wouldn't be paying that type of money if it wasn't no success. So it's got to be some success. It's
there
Who
just
was one.
um
No, they will absolutely because they get bamboozled from the conversation. The one dude said, I can scale your business. Motherfucker had 300 followers on Instagram. Bitch, nigga, what do you mean scale your business? Because how you asking me for $20,000 and you got 300 followers? I got more on my personal page than you right now. What are you scaling? I need evidence. Let me tell you something. Sorry, because this hurts my chest. In anything that y'all do, if it's a website designer, if it's somebody from Fiverr, if it's somebody that's going to coach or mentor you, get reference checks, get pieces of work. Do not go off of these niggas' words. Go off of the actual things that you can validate that they have done because everybody's just trying to make it. That fake it till you make it is right now in 2025 to 2026 is the golden goose. That is what they're going to say. I am the best at this. I will help you scale. You can do this. I guarantee this. And then you get in there and then you're like, but you already paid and there's no out for you. So now you have to just kind of roll with it. And I'm not talking about specifically for the one I'm in now, but I'm just talking about what I've seen in general. I hired somebody for content creation for Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. When in hiring them, I put the post for the position up there. I told everybody who applied, I need a sample of your work. I need you to use AI, and I'm giving you a link. Pick a product. And some people was like, no, I'm not going to do that. You had to pay me $40 in order to do that. Well, fuck you. Goodbye. Like, I'm not, you eliminate yourself. I'm not paying anybody to do anything that I don't see the benefit in. You're not going to tell me, I'm not. I'm no longer on the days. I've done stuff where I've just gone off of what they put on their pages and I get into that relationship and it's horrible and I wasted money. I'm still waiting for the images from my photo shoot from that other lady. I'm still waiting on the images from the photo shoot. She was supposed to put us in the fashion show. There was a million things that she was supposed to do. Not done because I didn't do my due diligence on her. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't ask for samples. I didn't ask to see
hmm,
reference checks or anything. So it's just like
that's a
in
lot.
today's age, you have to, because there's so many people scheming and conniving just to get the coin. And once they get it, they can do whatever the fuck they want to.
But Sean, what do you want coaching or mentoring on or for? Or
I mean, like it's like if I was to do like wanted to take the art thing a little bit further, I would want to see somebody who already done what I'm doing, and they're at another level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what does that level
I,
look like to you though? Like
I
what is
mean, they at a level where they got more followers than me. So, you know what I'm saying? They got more, their conversion rate is going to be higher than mine. You know what I'm saying? They know um how to get not just, okay, I'm going to post something, but how to really, really sell. You know what I'm saying? Like what's those talking points looking like? Like, so I don't know. I mean, it's just a lot more that I know it's people doing it on a higher level than I am. And if it was a coach out there that could show me how to do that, that would be cool. Or even if it's not a coach that's in my industry, but somebody that can teach me some things that'll just push my business higher. You know what I'm saying?
There was a I don't know if it was a website or something. I remember them saying it, where you can sign up for a mentor.
Mm.
And I think that's what we need. And I think it's like you might have to pay like a program fee because everything costs money, right? If
Yeah.
it's as a platform or whatever. But I'll try to find that and then send that to you because then you can find somebody who's in your area or in your operational space and say, I need a mentor. I should use my own goddamn advice.
Hmm.
Let me see.
Hmm.
But yeah, be a damn mentor. But enough pressure. It's really consistency and
Yeah.
keeping our own.
I don't know, because I guess with me, it's all about focus. So I don't really see the need for a coach. But at the same time, I see how you could say, like, well, I'm not thinking about this. Maybe a coach or a mentor can have me thinking about this. And then that can benefit me, if that makes sense. Like, does that make sense? That's just a bunch of words.
That you don't see how it could help you?
No, because like I said, I was asking Sean, like, what did he want a coach or mentor for?
Oh, okay.
I
And then he
mean, I just
said,
think that people, the people who are higher than you, and I feel like in your industry, the reason they're higher than you is because it's a chunk of knowledge that they know that you don't know.
hmm,
It's the way they're
Or
running their
things that
business.
happen.
There's the way that
Yeah.
they communicate with their customer base. You know what I'm saying? They know what their customer base is and how to reach that customer base to turn them into not just a sale, but just into, a customer. You know what I mean? So it's something that they know. You know what I'm saying? That, maybe I don't know that it might take me a while to figure out versus if I could just pay somebody to be like, oh, did you know about this? Hey, try this. And I tried, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think do you think if more people saw and or knew what you did, your should have be where you wanted to be at?
yeah, I know I need to post more.
No, no,
But
I'm not even talking about post. I'm just talking about just in general. People knew what you
oh yeah.
did and saw your stuff more.
Yeah, I think that would definitely help. Um,
So you want a
but I
coach to help
also
you
feel
get
like
more.
it's like I need to do something else with my art. Like my art
Mm.
has to be more than just me painting a picture. And I'm about to transition in that. Like it has to make a statement. It has to be unique. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like certain artists they get known, globally or nationally because they're doing something. They're like, oh, it's a conversational piece.
Who's a
Yeah.
who's an
But
artist you look at like that? Who is an artist that I might not know that you look at like that? Excuse me.
I forgot his name. It's this artist that be doing this thing where he'll paint somebody and he got this fish circling around him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a fish, like it's almost like the person is in the water. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a conversational piece. So you're like, why is this fish? It's like he's in a natural environment, but it's floating fish floating around. So to me, it's like, man, why is that? Why is that happening? You know what I mean? I seen this one piece. I went to Snoop Dogg's shop and he had a painting of him and Tupac, but they were dressed in like attire that was from like the
We don't
1600s.
support Snoop Dogg.
Huh?
I said we don't support Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, I'm just
Got the
using him
hands
as
up
an
though.
example. Yeah. But yeah, he been doing some wild stuff lately. But um, it was just like unique. You know what I'm saying? It was something that was just like it was something that made you just think, okay, hey, and I don't feel like I need it for that because I'm creative enough to make my own paintings and do that. But I'm just saying, like, but this is to get me thinking in that mindset. Okay, these are the steps that you need to do to take your business to the next level.
But
You know?
it's too like so like when you say that, right? Because it's something that they're doing too. So what's hard for artists is one, not only do your pictures have to be good, you have to know how to engage people. So you almost have to have an artistry in
Marketing.
displaying your work. Um, what I was thinking for you, like I know you have the thing where you can you show yourself painting it. But did you ever think about like having it time phased where you're not even you're not even in the picture. You just show it kind of like
Hmm.
the generation of the picture. And I think that would be so dope because that will catch someone's eye and then they'll want to see what the finished product is. That'll give them that retention, that long
They coming back.
yeah. Yeah. I think that would be dope to kind of show like the first little like your blank canvas, and then here's the sketch, and then here's the first couple of strokes, and then here's the maturation of what it looks like. And so I think that would be dope, and that would keep somebody's attention, and that would help grow your audience because you're now starting to have like this cleaner transition or a way that you're showing how creative you are, how your
Yeah.
artwork looks. But I do
So that
understand.
sounds more like you needing an accelerator program than a coach though. Like someone to get your stuff out there and in front of more eyes
But
instead
I
of
can see him getting a coach from a standpoint of that is in a higher elevation because they can just say those they can talk to you about those pitfalls that they stumbled across so that he
that's what
doesn't
it is. That's what it is. Okay. Okay.
yeah
That answers what I've been trying to get at the whole time. That makes sense now. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
because
Okay.
there's a couple of people who are like I want to start my tall girl brand. Don't you fucking do it.
Hmm.
Don't do it because they're
Hmm.
mean. The lady had a comment on my post over Black Friday and she was like, these are like men's sweatsuits. What does a man's sweatsuit look like? I mean, I'm from the age of sweatsuits, and they all kind of look alike.
Dang. Like,
I'm
like a
just,
person in the sweatsuit. Like the
so I was
fuck.
puzzled. I was like, I mean, it's unisex, but so I mean, it's just like they're mean, and finding a manufacturer is hard, and there's a lot of lessons learned. But I do understand why people want to align themselves with people who've done it before, like what groups of people or what room should I be in? What spaces should I invest my time in? So I think that's important. I just don't want people going broke to try to get money, but
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
seems to be the way of the world right now, you know?
Yeah, Sean, I wasn't trying to go back and forth with you, which is the fact that I think like I'm trying to figure out whether I need or want a mentor or a coach or a accelerated program, and you know what I mean, just trying to get that viewpoint, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I've been watching some guys like one dude named they do this thing called entrepreneur believer,
I
and
saw
they
that.
do yeah, they do Christian clothes. I don't know how good they are, but they say they did real well in in sales. And then there was another one, uh, but I don't know if they got a program. It was World Vision. They was doing clothes, but I don't know. I can't remember if they had like a program or not. I know Entrepreneur Believer had one, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to think
saw
of like,
his.
huh?
I saw his. I was on the fence before I went with the one I went with.
What made you choose them over uh
Uh, there was this guarantee, right?
you said it wasn't a guarantee?
There was a guarantee, like a guarantee.
Oh, with the other guy. The other guy was a guarantee. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that you'll do X, Y, and Z by the end of the program, or you get your money back.
Oh, okay. I did this with this lady, and she was like, I was like, well, can you show me? So she got mad at me. I was like, well, can you show me? So she was like, oh yeah, it'll be $4,000, right? And I was like, okay. Well, can you show me some references or some people who, that you
Right. Show
did
me your
successful? She
right.
got mad with me. I was like, you a scam artist. Like, why would you get mad? Like,
They
that's your
all
product
get
is this
mad
shine.
though. They
Like, you know what I
all
mean?
get
All right, I'm gonna
mad.
put you on the phone with this such and such sport. I've got 5, 10, 20 people that, you know what I'm saying? And I can look them up on the internet.
Listen and
If
What were
you,
you
see
trying to
and
do?
see.
huh?
What were you trying to do? What was this?
What was I trying to do?
Yeah.
She was saying that she did but this was some years ago. Like it was
Mm.
about 2, 3 years ago. I did this. I had called her up. She was kind of convincing, and I called her up, and we was going back and forth. And at the end of it, she was like, "Oh, it'd be $4,000." Okay, you got you got some like testimonials. You got something like showing me, hey, some examples of people who went through your program. and was successful, she got mad. I was like, well, same for me, man.
Yeah, because like if you go to a client, a person that she says is their client, and you go and they
Yeah.
got 2 followers, yeah, no, you didn't help them. You didn't help them. You did not help them. So no, that's the main thing they get mad. But my thing is, you can always say to them like, I don't know you. I
Mm.
don't know you.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
I
gonna just give you four
reference
thousand dollars
exactly. That's a
and I
lot of
don't know I don't know you from Adam, and you can't even prove that you can do what you say you could do. Like,
yeah.
Mm.
so I haven't tried it since then. I was just like, I just keep on doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, would you say you don't know which industry you wanna
yeah,
um
because I I enjoy making I enjoy making clothes. I enjoy seeing folks in my stuff. I'm not at the I don't think I'm at the mass production level. I don't think I have a mass production desire, if that makes sense. Like I like custom. I like custom. I don't want to have 20 of the same junk I'm trying to sell to people. I want to see everybody I saw in my like if I see 10 of y'all, I want to see 8 different joints. I mean, I think that's just me. I don't think that makes for a profitable business plan, but that's why I say I don't think that's what I want to do when it comes to clothing.
One of ones,
What happened?
one of ones.
Yeah, I do like one-on-ones. I really do like one-on-ones. And it's funny because like everybody around me that's doing well with selling merch, like in my league or whatever, we all have we all pull up with the same shit on. And I don't really, you know what I mean? I'm here to support, I buy your shit, but I don't like pulling up and saying, damn, I know you got this shit. He got it on too. That's whack. I like it when my niggas pull up in my shit and none of them have the same one on. You know what I mean? I fucking like that. On top of the fact that you got your name on the back of it. You know what I mean? So that's the whole do I want to do the clothing thing. I'm really liking this podcast joint, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I guess I do have to take it more serious, as in every opportunity I have, do something with it. If that makes sense. Because I had 3 niggas at this tournament that I went to Saturday, like, oh, you ain't interviewing? You ain't doing no interviews out here? I didn't even think about that. Like, I really just pulled up with my jersey and my cleats and didn't think about doing anything else. And I had like 7 people I don't know just be like, nah, I'm talking about. Like, I don't even like I can tell my nigga Troy, like, this shit cool, but these niggas are ski masks. I don't know who I'm talking to half the time. And y'all just talking to me, and that shit's weird. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a platform and an opportunity right there. Like, figure out how to jump on it. You know what I mean?
Well, nigga, you said the entire time that we've been on this that that's what you love to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have a fucking question about what you want to do. You just need to know how to scale and strategically like what steps to take in order to propel it to where you need it to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know where you want to go. You know that you want your main business to be. I mean, I think, and I think that it's just it's my thoughts that if your podcast took off to where it was be that you would possibly even drop your shipping and just do the podcast if it was going to financially hold down your family. I feel like because that's something that you love to do, you'll be able to monetize it and you don't no longer have to leave the house in the cold or drive to Texas. And, but if you wanted to do both and say, I want to scale both of these things, you already said that you don't want to do mass production. You want to do custom stuff, whatever. So then you can stick and have that as something that you do on the side that makes a little bit of change for you do it for teams. You want custom shit? I do custom shit. I can print whatever you want. And that could be your jam. But when it comes down to you need to really hone in on how do I scale this podcast? How do I really get out there? How do I get the sponsorships? Put those fucking commercials in there. Those active links. I have been uh getting those links in your commercials or on your YouTube that people can click and then you can make money off of that too. You can do
Mm-hmm.
that too. So it's like so much that you can do, but you already know what you want to do. You're just being a punk about it.
That's why I like this. This why I won't play no mastermind. I got a mastermind right here.
I was gonna be a little bitch, but I didn't. Sugar, look up. I figured you went like that. Like,
I'm damn, nigga. Hit you to give out, damn. But
but
no,
no,
you're right. You're definitely right about that. But like, yeah, like I said, I definitely do enjoy it. Yeah, and
you gonna
it's
get your
funny.
bookshelf behind you. Get your bookshelf. Get your fucking microphone. God, did you just look at it? Is it on the floor where you looked at? My God.
You know I did.
And Larisha sound like them dudes, them dudes be coming up and they be coming up, be like, what you doing with that food? And they knock the food out your which one? Yo,
Like
that's
I'm
how you
Tyrone,
sound
nigga.
right
Just knock
now.
you
What
know the
you
cigarette
doing
out
with
your mouth and shit.
that? Yeah, like you just smacked him back. You
Oh
seen them
shit.
jokes before when the
Hell
dude
yeah.
coming up, he just smacked the food out the dude.
Oh man. Yeah,
Oh
it's
man.
perfect though. These is facts though. These is facts.
But
We gonna
yeah,
get ourselves together. I believe that.
Hmm?
So we gonna get ourselves together, and I believe that. I believe
yeah,
that we have enough intellectual and street savvy and business sense to figure it out and put it together, So when we start, I say next year because it's in a couple of weeks, we need to start being like maybe even doing like working groups and do like concentrated workshops on each other's like websites and feedback and like we go in there and be like, okay, what do we need to change here? What do I need to do here? What should I let die on the vine and what should I really push my efforts into? I think that we, definitely have um a good team to really push some initiatives to really like give some positive and critical feedback on kind of what we're doing.
Hmm.
Um,
yeah.
because I'm dropping niggas off on my website because y'all is that say that it's unisex and but Nelson and Bashard they bought theirs, but it's like and I had some other people said they wanted them, but I didn't see them, so it's just like it's mostly ladies that's doing it. So
Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny, like I told your sister, I ain't taller than most niggas' daddies.
that's true. So this
Fuck
is not.
you.
Oh gosh.
But
Oh,
like you said, that's a lesson learned though. It's
oh
like
yeah. Oh yeah.
it's good to try that because you never know. Like I think a lot of times people are scared to try something new because we don't think it works. Sometimes it's good to go ahead and try to find out that it didn't work, so now you gotta think about that no more. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hone in like it counts for somebody. You can hone in on something that's really really
Yeah.
like shit.
Let me tell you one thing. Niggas don't care if they fucking pants or high water.
Your
They
pants
don't
is
care.
hilarious, nigga. Oh yeah, I
They
meant to send you a
don't
picture.
care.
I meant to send you a picture, but I had my iPhone with me, and I didn't know whether the silencer was on or not. And I went to take a picture of this nigga. This nigga was like at least 6'4", working at FedEx, nigga. And I know the joggers, the style is to show. No, they weren't supposed to be that high. I wanted to take a picture so fucking bad and send it to you, yo. It's so funny. Anytime I see a tall person dressed incorrectly, you're the
Yep.
first person to pop in my head, yo.
I
Every single time.
spazzed. I spazzed when I creatively took that turn from unisex, like from men and women to just women. I was like,
Hmm.
niggas don't care. They
Hmm.
don't care. They gonna come out in high waters. They don't care they sleeve. They don't care that I curated these hoodies 4 extra inches so that we could dress like normal people and have the hoodie come down over your hand and feel comfortable. Them niggas don't care. They're gonna buy the standard bullshit and they're gonna have they all they wrist showing. And I want this. I want this. This is what I want in my sleeves. I want this. This is the tall person's uh sign for, oh, I love my sleeve. When they do this, like, look at my
Mm.
sleeves. Like, when
Because they
we
don't
think
usually get
about,
to do that. Okay, I feel you.
we don't get to do that.
Yeah.
We don't get to dress in oversized comfort shit. But these niggas walking around in high waters got the nerve to not want to shop. Ah, fuck you, Steve.
That's a commercial right there.
Ah,
Nigga.
you don't want to shop. You need to. You need to. You and your daddy.
Oh
Look,
my God.
look,
You and your dad.
and your daddy need to be shopping here. High waters.
Hey,
This
you
is
need to
not
take a picture of
joggers.
one person that's like this. I would love to see that. Like that would
Before
be
and
a
after.
meme. Like this, I just see just somebody you
These
seen
are
it.
not joggers. Look, they're floods. They're high waters, mud
Oh man.
dippers. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, man. This is
Like,
dope.
go
This is
ahead and
dope.
stick with it. You can sag your pants as low as you fucking want to. As soon as you sit down, your kneecaps is shown. uh,
Yeah. But just like I said, we could just I guess wrap the year up. Maybe I could find a pod that does something like that, and that could be the conversation, and or we can just get on here and just see where I
Say
come.
that last part. You can
I
find
can
what?
find a pod or episode that kind of has a end in the year type conversation going on, or we
Hmm.
could just do we just did hop on here and let our convo take it where it takes it. You know what I mean? I think we do good either route, to tell you the truth. Um, but yeah, I might invite my nigga Chase next time. I'll see what Jamal was doing. Jamal was actually busy today. He had an appointment today. But I talked to him yesterday and he said he was gonna try to jump on, but he had an appointment today. So maybe he'll pull up for next week. But as always, I enjoy these, man.
And
Appreciate
one more thing, I like what you was talking about, Luis. Like, I think that's what we do need to do for next year. Like, that constructive criticism part. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all be having some good ideas, and then look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did what y'all said, and then my business grew. You know what I'm saying? So it might be some more stuff y'all want to say, and you know what I mean.
it.
So
I mean, that's the whole. I
I'm
think that's the
down
whole
for it.
purpose
You
of this, though.
know, I
That's, I
mean, I'm
mean,
ready to
that's the whole purpose.
learn and grow.
We kind
Huh?
of. I said that's the whole purpose of it. We kind of
Yeah,
know each other, so to be able to give advice and to be able to take advice, I think it'll let us go pretty far. You know what I mean? And then all of us kind of coming from different industries, but all having the same goal to
yeah,
make this our business, so to say.
yeah,
Um,
to
yeah.
reach our dream and really, there's no failing in this, right? There's no failing.
Mm,
Like, can't nobody take what God has for us. We just have to figure out. Sometimes we have to keep learning the same
mm,
lessons until we figure out, oh, okay, that door is shut for a reason. Let me
mm,
pivot. So
mm,
I think it's important that we stay the course and uh and be the platform that we hold on to really make sure that we hold ourselves accountable and hold each other accountable.
mm. All right. Well, yeah. Bet that. That's what it is. See y'all next week.
all right, see you next week.